I haven't been around the NFL scene too long, but when I think of defense, I think of the 2000 Baltimore Ravens. You had some of the greatest defensive players to ever lace up, and today, that is the main inspiration behind what we're doing. Now you can kind of call this a new series. You guys are going to be listing challenges down in the comment section. Every single one of these episodes we do is going to have a different inspiration, a different background, a different challenge. Today we're going to test out if defense can win championships via the fantasy draft. No messing around. I don't get to choose where we pick. We're just going to jump in and see how we do. We're going to be drafting an entire defense, no offense. Try and get the best possible team we can put together. And then simulate, see if they can't win the Super Bowl. Now, for an example, next time around, the next time we do one of these, we could do offense. For a challenge idea, maybe Big Ten players only, SEC players only, whatever it is you guys want to see, I am willing to do it. We go to the Cardinals, you can see, of course, Isaiah Simmons is there as a 20-year-old rookie. You go one spot down, you see Justin Herbert at the Chargers at quarterback. You basically get what I'm trying to say, man. All the rookies have been added. It's just the first roster that came up for the updated ones. But without wasting time, let's go ahead and jump into this, man. I'm excited. We got the 29th pick. Oh my goodness. All right, bro. I'm already so mad. If you guys want to pick up some G Fuel between the 20th and the 25th of May, you get 30% off with discount code CROW. Just FYI. That means we get the 4th pick in the second round, so it's not all bad. These are only going to go for like 1 year. So let's go ahead and draft JJ Watt as our first overall pick. We got Von Miller, Fletcher Cox, Calais Campbell, Richard Sherman. Sherm would be nice, bro. I feel like we got to get a corner early. All right, bro, let's go. Enough playing around. Richard Sherman, pick number 2. I don't know what the computer's doing, man. We're in the 3rd round. We got Myles Garrett here. Are you serious? That's a solid pickup. I really want to go Honey Badger. In fact, I think I might. No hesitation. Von Miller would have been just as solid of a pickup, but nah. I got to pick up my former Arizona Cardinal. Wow, the computer already took Isaiah Simmons. That's really all I wanted to get was Isaiah Simmons. Well, the big advantage that we have is that we're not building for the future. We're all in basically year 1, mate. Jason McCourty's still got something left in the tank. 87 overall. Pretty good speed, mate. At 32 years old, he's been eating his Wheaties. Let's go ahead and pick him up. We got to get some linebackers, man. Something serious there. Still got Miles Jack. I was hoping Van Der Esch would still be there. He's not. I might even mess around and pick up Tanner Muse or something. 65 overall? Yeah, nah, we're not doing that. We already got 1 DT. Let's go ahead and pick up Gina Atkins. I think the average age of our team at this point is like 30 years old. I don't think that Madden has power rankings, do they? Maybe they do. One of my favorite players ever coming out of college was no doubt Cole Joseph. We also have Xavier McKinney, which is really tough to just not do. Cole Joseph has a better zone coverage. I would go Xavier McKinney, but I mean, Cole Joseph's still relatively young as well. We need a slot cornerback. And who else? Jeff Okudah is there. How does Isaiah Simmons get picked up in like the 2nd round and we're here in round 12? Round 12. Jeff Okudah is still here though. Great speed, agility, good zone press. Oh my good. Oh, the NFL just cucked itself really bad. All right, looks like we have our entire defense set up. We'll go ahead and draft 1 more player just for shits and gigs. Isaiah Simmons is still there. Oh, okay. Well, that's convenient. The one player I wanted to get, the guy who inspired this whole video, he's still there. Welcome to the squad, mate. All right, so we're in round 14. Offense is gonna be drafted by the computer. I'm super interested to see how bad our offense is. I feel like the computer is gonna naturally bring our overall down on defense. That's a lot of rounds. All right, fellas, here we go. Moment of truth. The Ravens squad we have built is 91 overall. That is not bad by any stretch. Somehow the computer managed to put together a 76 offense. Trubisky, of course. Devin Singletary. This team is not half bad at all. I mean, we obviously have some glaring holes, but on top of that, this team is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So checking out our defense now, we of course are in that 3-4, so we have Isaiah Simmons and Hightower, Matthew Judon, Tyrann Mathieu, Cole Joseph, Sherman, Okudah, McCourty. Simmons could probably play free safety. Hold on, let me check if he'd go up overall. Oh yeah, 81. I don't know about that though. I think I'd rather still have Cole Joseph there. I mean, if you download these rosters and you want to play Simmons at, say, safety and or cornerback, you can do that. I always wondered why JJ Watt's picture looks so angry, and then we've just got Myles Garrett on the other side. Oh, man. Thing is, we have big Gina Atkins down at DT2, but he's not going to play. And he's an X factor, bro. I think we could probably make a trade with Gino and try and maybe upgrade our free safety position. Oh, this is like the 4th team I've tried. Nobody is biting, man. I guess Gino's just past his prime now. I can't, okay. It's fine. We'll just run a 3-4. One of the biggest reasons that I'm running this experiment is just to see the kind of stats that we could get. Obviously, this isn't the greatest collection of defense put together, but it's pretty bloody solid, mate. This team should definitely dominate, right, on the defensive end. We're talking the ability to stop the run, interceptions, passing plays, anything and everything this defense should realistically be able to shut down. All right, we'll go to the midway point, see how the team's doing, what the record is, check out some of the stats. We gotta have Defensive Player of the Year. If we don't, I'm gonna be so triggered. If we were picking earlier, we could have got Aaron Donald, man. Imagine we got Aaron Donald. 3-4. Second in the division, not bad at all. An elite offense meets a stingy defense. Madden has no idea what it's talking about. Oh yeah, we got an interception in the very first game. Watch, tell me Sherman got that interception. Hey, it was Sherman, let's go. Team's putting in mad work. JJ Watt had a sack, 2 TFLs. I mean, we have TFLs for days here. I'm looking to lead the NFL in everything. So no surprises there. We are the 5th worst defense in the NFL right now. It's quite funny because we didn't draft defense until like the 14th round. Somehow the Bengals managed to be crappier on defense. Same as Dolphins, Browns, and Colts. The other side of the spectrum, we have the 5th best defense in terms of total yards allowed. In fact, we're only in 5th by 2 yards. Our rush defense really isn't that great. I mean, you look at these top teams right here, everybody's sitting around the high 600s. We're on 737. But if you look at the points though, we are 2nd in the NFL, just behind the Lions. I wouldn't say that we're elite, but we're definitely up there in terms of sacks. We're not even up there in interceptions, but it's Madden, you know? This game definitely has a capacity on how realistic it can be. Overall at the midway point, I'm happy. We're only 142 yards away from being the top dog in the NFL in terms of defense. All right, let's go check this out, man. Let's go simulate the rest of the season. Hope for the best. This would be a massive failure if this just flops straight away. Defense. We didn't make the playoffs. We lost to the Steelers. Not only did we lose to the Steelers, we finished last in the division on a 6-10 record. Maybe for these experiments, you have to have a high pick in the draft, even if that means you get a later pick in the second. JJ Watt's one of my favorite players of all time, but if we could have gotten Aaron Donald, something like that. Check out this offense though. Mitch Trubisky honestly had a pretty comparable season to what he has at the Bears. Singletary, wow, not bad at all. 829 there. Sammy Watkins with 900. Nah, let's just go straight to defense. Check it out. Hightower, 116 total tackles. Isaiah Simmons in his rookie season, man, 91. He had 5 sacks, 10 TFLs. Would have been dope if he had a pick. No, didn't even get a forced fumble, nothing, okay. Tyrann Mathieu with 4 picks. I mean, we didn't really do that well, honestly. At least Jeff Okudah got one, DJ McDonald got one, our backup. What I'm most excited to see though is those team stats. So on offense, no doubts about it, we were the 5th worst team in the NFL, so we held on to our spot. We were nowhere near the Redskins, but quite close to the Eagles for the 4th worst. In terms of offense, we pretty much had the same record. 3 of these 5 teams went 6-10. What about defense though? What are we looking like? We didn't even do that well. Bro, the Chiefs went 13-3, came first in the NFL and had the best defense. Oh bro, we had 5,300 yards. We were like top 10, if that. Barely 10th in terms of pass defense. The Chiefs as well let in 1,282 yards. At least in terms of points allowed, which I guess technically is the thing you want the most. We finished 5th in the NFL. Chiefs again in 2nd, my goodness. We put together 42 sacks, which is nowhere near the top. We only had 2 forced fumbles, 10 picks. All in all, drafting pure defense in a fantasy draft, we were barely an above average team. Before we do anything else, I'm looking at the Chiefs team because apparently they're just the greatest team ever. Oh yeah, Quinn Nelson, Saquon, TJ Watt, Everson Griffin. They're pretty good. They're pretty solid. Oh, they got Cam back there. They even have R. Kelly, bro. The Bills have a nasty offense. Patrick Mahomes, Dalvin Cook. We got the Sheriff blocking for him. DJ Moore and Brandon Cooks. Duke Johnson as a backup running back. 80 overall Tyler Eifert. I don't remember the Bills being one of the best teams, but Aaron Donald, Rob Gronkowski, Desmond King, Levante David, damn, Malcolm Jenkins. Seahawks didn't really do that well either, but they got an amazing team. In future episodes, I might very well do 2 fantasy drafts per episode. Consider this one kind of like a test. I'm going to see how long the video ends up being. If it's pretty short, I will end up doing 2 fantasy drafts in 1 episode so we get 2 cracks at it. Just let me know down in the comment section other challenges you guys would like to see. I'm definitely down for it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. Kind of spontaneous, but I just had the urge to play Madden again, which is pretty rare, but I had that urge. Don't be shy, let your voice be heard down in the comment section. If you made it this far into the video, you are the real MVP. I hope the rest of your day is awesome, fellas, and from me personally, I'm out. Peace.
Hey, you let the talk, I don't talk, I get it. Yeah, you know I'm about it, if it kill me, I'ma let it. Run into the bag like I'm so athletic. I've been up since 6, making hits like tennis. I've been on fire, I just need my credit. Wanna go far, need to change my settings. Reaching for the stars so my feet touch heaven. Haven't had